Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. So I am coming on to do a quick live, okay, and I'm doing the live because I really need to do my challenge number 46. Usually I'm one of the first to do it, however I haven't had a busy week and yeah, I've not got round to it yet, so hope you're all well. Hi Janice. Bet you're thinking twice in one day. Let's open some card. So I'm going to make a card using the Way to Goat stamp set, okay? And I like these ones where you colour yourself because I like to kind of think out of my normal favourite colour schemes and go with something totally wacky. So, let me find my video so I can chat to you all. Thank you so much. Yes, I'm in the house myself, husband's golfing, kids, one's out watching football, one's at his friend's house. So yeah, I have had the morning to myself, which is awesome. Welcome to all the new members on the group. There was 12 recently that joined, so welcome, welcome. Nice to have you here. Right, so that is me with my Whisper White. So I just need to thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Let me find, am I in the Crafty Stamping Club? I hope I am. Yes, I am. I can see myself now. Absolutely fantastic. Some people had been inquiring how I store my cardstock. These are actually magazine protector wallets, okay? Open top end only. These come in a pack of 100 and I just store them vertically on my shelf, so it's really, really, really handy. Right, so let's find my trimmer. So this challenge is number 46 and it is to encourage you all to get those water pencils back out, or your Stampin' blends or other alcohol markers, and do some fun colouring. It's quite therapeutic for the soul. So I'm coming on to use the Way to Goat stamp set. So I am using pumpkin pie card base, okay, and I want a matte layer. Let me see, of white for the inside. Okay, so it's just 1/8 of an inch. I also want a matte white layer for the front. Okay, and I'm just looking for a previous card that I made that says, that uses this set. I'm not sure where it is, actually. Here, it's here. So we're going to base it kind of like this, but it's really, really fun to make. So, oh yeah, are you streaming me onto the telly? That's good, Janice. At least I'm not showing my my face this morning. Right, okay. So, cutting down a piece of pumpkin pie, which is from the Brights collection. So this needs to be 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. Okay. So it's going to be like this. Right, so let's do that. What I also need is a pumpkin pie layer that is 3 by 4. Hi Jackie, hello, hello. Hi Natalie. 3 by 4. No, I want it 2.5. 2.5 by 4.5. 2.5 by 4.5. And then my white layers to be smaller than that. So 1/8 of an inch smaller than 2.5. I'm on, let's see. You know what, that'll do. I don't want to waste another piece of white. Okay, so that's going to go on there. Right, trimmer away just now. How is everyone today? Yeah, these are very in-your-face colours. I do like to get out the bright card now and again that I don't normally use. So, right, what we're going to do is we're going to just stick the insert in the inside. So remember, you have a whole week left to join in on Challenge 46. It would be lovely to see your hand colouring projects. Okay, pop that layer on. And thank you to everyone that's been taking part so far. Right, I think we'll go for the polka dot today. These DSP paper packs for our colours are good. There's a few different designs, all double-sided, so you can just switch and change it as you go. Oh, I've got 9 people on. I hope everybody's well. How exciting to have you here. A little sneaky crafting session on a Sunday. Right, now, I am going to be colouring my little goats with Smoky Slate. Okay, because I think grey is the nicest colour for the little goats. But if you want to be wacky, you can colour them in whatever you wish. Right, so what I need to do, Smoky Slate, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp in basic grey. Okay, because I think black would be too harsh for this. Right, so I need to get some blocks out. I hope you've had a wonderful weekend so far. Okay, I think that's enough blocks. Do remember that we do have a fabulous joining offer on just now. If anybody was thinking about joining Stampin' Up, I'd love to have you on my team. Hi Fiona! Let me know if you'd like some more information about our fantastic joining offer. Okie doke, so what do we need here? This is a cling stamp set. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to get the little grumpy goat. I'm going to stamp him or her on the bottom. Okay, like so. And then we're going to get the cheeky goat. If I can find, let me find my chamois. Now this is nice and clean because I put it in the quick rinse in the washing machine. So it's nice and damp and nice and clean. Alright, so this is a little silly goat. Da, 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 da. Morning, Susan. Morning, Natalie. Hope you're well. Right, okay. So I'm going to put this at an angle so that the hoof is on this little one's head. Let's see now. I think that'll do. Yes, perfect. Absolutely perfect. I'm just tidying up the stamps as I go. Okay. The next little stamp we need is this little shadow stamp. And let me see now. You're the greatest goat of all time. Way to goat. I think I'll go with I got you cake, but I ate it. Okay, so let's get them out there now. Okay, so what I like to do is start with the lightest blend. I need to sit down. I've got a habit of standing up a lot recently. It's because I'm trying to keep my tummy out of the shop. And sometimes when I sit down I forget. Right, okay, so we're just colouring this. And these little guys are just going to be all grey. I'll add some shading in last. Now you can either do double up over the same light colour, or you can bring in your dark. These are all sold in packs of 2 now, the light and dark. And before we used to be able to buy them singular. So there's some people that may not have the combo packs, but you can still get different levels of shading by, like I said, going over a certain bit twice. Okay, so that's looking okay. Janice is saying, how are you cleaning your stamp? Well, Janice, this is a Simply Chamois. Okay, that's the colour it comes, and then obviously the more you use it, you have to keep it damp. The more you use it, the more it gets stained with ink. But you just give it a quick rinse in your washing machine, not in a high temperature, and then you simply just do that. And we can buy these storage cases in the online shop as well, and these are perfect. But if you had a old DVD box, you could use that as well. Okay, and they come in a pack of 4. They're really, really good. Really good. Okay. We also have a Stampin' Scrub, which has a wet side and a dry side, which is also really good. Okay, but for quickness, when you're only using a few stamps, I do like to use the chamois. And my husband and myself and our oldest actually went out for dinner last night. First time we've been out for dinner in almost a year, and it was really nice. We were in and out the place in an hour, and that was including travelling there and back. Okay, let me see, let me bring in some, I'm going to leave the eyes white. Let's get the darker shade now, and you can kind of see where the natural shading would be, because often you see these little extra parts. It's quite good. Now some of the blends do kind of stand out a little bit too much, but I'll show you what to do in a second. I'm going to colour there darker, the little horns. Awesome. A little darker tail. Everybody colours different. You just do whatever is easier to you. Now you can see how that's kind of like not matching as good. So all I do is simply go over it a little bit more with the light again. And just really make it up as I go. So it blends it in a little bit more. I am still very new to the blending, so do apologise if you're thinking, what is she doing? Oh dear, right, let's see. Hi Margaret, lovely to see you. And I put a post up because I said, wouldn't it be lovely if somebody joined my team on my birthday? That would be awesome. Right, I'm going to have to go over the whole of that now because I've just kind of made it a little bit worse than it should be. But I love these alcohol markers. I think I'd do a little bit better colouring when it's florals, because naturally there is a lot more shadow line guides. Okay, so let's see. I want my pumpkin pie ink. Now I could use my pumpkin pie alcohol blend pen down here, but I'm going to use this, and I want to kind of stamp off and see. Yeah, I'll go with the 2nd generation stamp for this, like so. Pretty, pretty. Oh, thank you. Yous are so kind. Yous are so kind. Right. So yesterday I had Friday I had a live event about joining my Stampin' Up team, and there's a few prizes that are being sent out. So that is good. So if you were watching and I've been in touch with you about your prize, watch out for the mailman coming. Okay. I mean, look at that. Orange isn't a go-to colour, really, is it? Pumpkin pie, it's a great colour for Thanksgiving and Halloween and things like that. But it's not a normal go-to colour. But you can see how you could just dress it up however you like. Right, let's glue this down. Like so. I think that's pretty centre. And make sure it is open in the correct way. You could leave it plain, or you could stamp and layer. So I don't want to use this piece because I have some other scraps that I can utilise. And I always have a little supply of these. So let's go with that. And I need a thicker piece for the other sentiment. There we go. It's amazing how much cardstock you can save if you just keep hold of the little scraps. Right, now. So this one says, I got you cake. It's adorable. Hi, Trish. Now, I really should be using a smaller block, but no, that's the wrong colour. Pay attention. I don't want it stamped in grey, I want it in pumpkin pie. So I'm finished with the grey, pop that away. Pumpkin pie at the ready. Whoop, I got you cake. Okay, pop that away. And then my big brother actually, I'm going to use this scrap piece actually because there's enough room. He actually got me a triple chocolate cake. We've not ate any of it yet. Let's see. I got your cake, but I ate it. Lovely. Okay. Hope everyone's still in their pyjamas. Hi, Susan. Everybody's in their pyjamas. That's what Sundays are for. Okay, that's us finished with the inks. So I have a little scrap piece of pumpkin pie here. Don't cast these things away because instead of cutting this bit up, I know that I can use this bit. Okay. Now here comes the hard bit. Cutting straight, but I have my trusted snips, which allow me to cut straighter than I would with other scissors. Does that make sense? These are awesome. And you always get precision cutting. Okay, so all we're going to do is stick this onto the pumpkin pie cardstock, give it a wee second to dry, and then cut it out, fussy cut it out. Okay, so there's the first sentiment. And here's the second. Will that squeeze in there? Nope. No. I wouldn't recommend cutting something that's got wet glue on it with your snips. However, I kind of measured that. There we go. Now it fits perfect. Be very careful, these are very sharp. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, lovely jubbly. And we are just going to pop these on in the corner there and in the corner there. Wonderful. You could add dimensions. I'm just kind of force it flat on the card because I do like to post these out. I know I keep, hi Jill, I know I keep saying it's to save postage, but it is. When you send out a lot of cards, all these extra 20 pences going from or more than that, from a normal letter size to a large letter, it does all add up. And I don't make that much money, to be honest, to throw it away on big stamps all day long. So I like to keep it flat. Oh, thank you. And that is our little card. So I think I'll add a sentiment on the inside. You're the goat. In fact, I'll do happy birthday, you old... No, I'll not do you old goat. Because then it limits who I can send that to. Don't want to offend people. Not everybody appreciates the sense of humour. Right, let's get the pumpkin pie open again. Whoops. And you could add some images in here as well. I think it's nice sometimes to see some things inside. We could have popped that on here. Yeah, let's do that, because that's quite a fancy goat. I'm not going to colour this one though, and I'm going to stamp this one in the basic grey. Because like I say, the black's a little bit too harsh for this card. Wonderful, and it's such a nice little subtle imprint. It's not too much hard lines or anything, and you can really see the artist's artwork coming through on that, so that's really, really good. Right, let's get these closed up. Ta-da! So, I would encourage you to get out your colouring tools, join in on number 46 challenge. It does run this whole week. I find this very, very therapeutic, but don't do it often enough. So it's a personal goal of mine just to kind of try more colouring. The more you do it, the better you become. And I'm just trying to see if there's another one here that I can show you. But no, because I've given them all away. Okay, everyone, thank you so much for coming on and chatting. Do try and join in. Please remember that by joining in, you're giving me permission to share your project on my blog. So please, if you have a business website or blog link or Facebook page, please watermark your images, and I will include direct links to your page, because sharing is caring, and there's plenty people out there to be inspired by all of us. Okay, everyone, thank you so much. Have a lovely Sunday. We're having gammon for tea tonight. It takes 70 minutes to cook, and it is so worth the wait. It's just lush, so I'm looking forward to that for dinner. Okay, everyone, take care now. Have a great day, and I'll speak to you all soon. Love to you all. Bye.